So, as you know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion trailer dropped yesterday. So that also means that who will be coming back? Rumors have started. And did NeNe get a multi-million-dollar settlement? Well, possibly. And we possibly won't hear her talking about being blacklisted anytime soon. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So you may have seen the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion trailer that dropped yesterday. I didn't get a chance to speak about it in long form here, but if you don't follow me on TikTok, then you missed my short form reaction to the reunion. I have to say this, the reunion looked a little lackluster, and I have to believe Kandi when she says it was mild, which I'm actually shocked that you would say it's mild because you would want people to watch it. They look beautiful. I have to say the set looks beautiful. The colors with the set looks beautiful, even though I didn't love all of the dresses. And the seating is, according to what Carlos King said, you know I'm a straight shooter and I give people credit when credit's due. According to his sources, the seating was what it was. Marlo's next to Andy. Again, not sure exactly why. Sheree is next to Andy. Who's next to Sheree? Kenya and then Kandi. Some people were reacting to Kandi being on the edge. You know, does that mean she's not coming back? Well, a lot of people said the same thing last season because Kandi was on the last seat and here she's returned. However, Kandi's been there the longest. I guess apparently she didn't put in her contract like Kyle does that she must sit next to Andy every season. I'm glad she didn't do that because that would look annoying and you would be annoying as much as Kyle Richards. But apparently, according to our friend over at Tamara Tattles, there have been rumors that Kandi would not be coming back for season 15. Well, now she's hearing mixed reports about that, but she's also confirming that there are talks of Porsha Williams returning. As you know, there were rumors that Porsha Williams was going to receive $5 million to return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I said, boo. Okay, I was going to cuss, but you know I don't cuss. BS. BS. I don't believe that. Yes, Porsha's Family of Lies scored pretty decent ratings. The ratings were decent. They ranged in the 7 to 800, 900,000 range. Well, no, maybe not 900,000, but it didn't do badly. Okay. So let me just get into what Tamara Tattles is reporting in regards to the reunion and Kandi coming back. Last I heard, the reunion was make or break for a few cast members. I was told by the same source for this exclusive that Bravo doesn't think Kandi is worth her huge salary. Things change, and it seems that there is a possibility Kandi will stay now. Some of this information seems contradictory, and I'm only reporting what source is saying. So here goes. Please understand that there's always a lot of discussion, and what goes down at the reunion is a huge part of who gets asked back. Perhaps Kandi did her job. So she continues and she says this: RHOA has officially ordered the season 15 and Truly Original is working overtime to have cameras rolling later this month. Porsha Williams is in talks to return for season 15 with her upcoming wedding to Simon Gobadia planned to be a key storyline. These talks have just begun this week with the network courting and planning to make any concessions to get Miss Williams to sign on the dotted line. Next week, Truly Original executives are going to fly down to Atlanta to have an in-person meeting with Porsha and her reps to propose a plan to get her back on the series. So in regards to Porsha's wedding, according to the source, Porsha wants her own wedding special and to be the executive producer in order to control the narrative about Simon. But if you watch Porsha's Family of Lies, she was an executive producer then, and it made her look worse. Maybe she learned something from that situation, but okay. So according to Tamara Tattles, Porsha wants the Teresa Giudice treatment. We shall see how desperate Bravo and Truly Original is to get her back. It sounds like they really think they need Porsha. But after the season, although this was not my favorite season, but again, it was only Drew's second season. It was Sonya's first season. I'm not looking forward to the battle between Sonya and Drew during the reunion. I didn't love the hair flicking. That to me just seems immature. It seems immature. But anyways. So the network has ordered 16 episodes for the 15th season to commence filming at the end of this month for a spring 2023 premiere. The current plan is to have 6 housewives, with the expectation that at least one current housewife will be replaced to make room for Porsha's return. So maybe Kandi is still replaced due to her huge salary. Here's the thing, I get that, especially because of money, and Bravo's not paying the money that people think that they're paying anymore. And if they would like for Porsha to return and pay her that alleged $5 million, then they probably would have to get rid of Kandi. However, I think more housewives on Atlanta would be better for the show. Bravo, Truly Original, find the money. Because I would much rather keep Kandi, who's actually married and has a family and knows how to produce a moment. But I want to see, I don't know if I really want to see Porsha, especially only if they're not able to find another actual housewife. It's not going to be Moneta. I know a lot of you are like, oh, maybe Moneta. No, she didn't bring anything this season. And she's just not that girl. She wasn't that girl on her own reality show, and she wasn't that girl on this show. I thought maybe we would get something. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's in a better place, but it's not for us. It's not for us. So Tamara continues. She says, so maybe Kandi will be replaced based on post-reunion discussions with the network, though. The approval ratings from the executives current is Drew, Marlo, Sheree, Kenya, Sonia, and Kandi. Pickup notices are due to come out shortly after Labor Day. Okay? I don't want Marlo to come back as a full-time housewife. Bravo. Truly Original. Producers. Fans. Who wants Marlo to come back? And I don't care if you are a Marlo fan. I want to know. I really want to have I don't want our community to be a place where there's only Kandi fans or there's only Kenya fans. I want to know, why do you think Marlo should return in a full-time capacity next season? Let me know in the comment section. Moving on. This is the part that I want to talk about. And this is about NeNe Leakes. So as you know, NeNe Leakes was suing Bravo, Truly Original, several executives for discrimination. But we said to you, all the things that she listed in her lawsuit, valid. But it was the messenger. And I said, I feel like this is just a money grab for NeNe. Since then, we did a video talking about NeNe dismissing her case in the court. This is right before the court was like, you need to figure this out. If you don't figure this out, we're going to take this to trial. But according to Bravo and NBC Universal, they were saying that NeNe's contract, like a lot of contracts, or at least recent contracts, have arbitration agreements, meaning that she would have to take this from Georgia to New York City and take it into arbitration. And that's exactly what happened, according to Tamara Tattles. So she writes this: NeNe fan base, really? Oh, damn. Have been saying that NeNe got like $11 billion in settlement money from NBC Universal. I know. Look, the numbers that come out of nowhere. I'm like, where did you guys get these numbers from? But I also wouldn't be surprised if NeNe is fanning the flames. Yes, darling, I got billions of dollars. Yeah, let's spread that narrative, because there's also been a narrative that NeNe is not, her money's a little shaky.
You know feel betrayed. You know what? I feel betrayed.
Okay. Allegedly. So she continues. She says, while NeNe and the suits went to arbitration, they did come to a settlement to shut NeNe up. You also may recall, and shout out to all of you that post and comment to me to let me know, right after we did that story about NeNe dismissing her case, she also removed the blacklisted from her Instagram and Twitter bios and all the things that she was saying. All right. Tamara continues. She says she's now under a gag order and can no longer talk about Bravo Media, Truly Original, Andy Cohen, or the suits publicly. Source says that in this situation, it's usually for 4 years of income in regards to what she may have received. For NeNe, that would mean about $8 million, because you remember rumors were that NeNe was paid $2 million for a season. Source seems to believe that NeNe's public smearing was all calculated to get a payoff. Apparently, it worked. Her lawyers will get 1/3 of the judgment at a minimum. So that is what Tamara Tattles is exclusively reporting. Shout out to Tamara. Thank you so much for this information. It's been a while since we talked about Tamara Tattle's exclusive, but as you know, as the season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta winds down, they're already talking about casting for next season. They have to. Casting was in shambles, according to Love B. Scott's exclusive, was in shambles last season. This cast that we have so far, decent, but not perfect. They have to fine tune it. They have to figure it out. For me, it's not Drew. Drew will live another day. She will live another day. I think she was solid enough. She understood. I think she's going to grow and evolve. I want to give Sonia another opportunity. Andy Cohen has said multiple times he doesn't like when a housewife has a one and done, because they do get a little bit more comfortable in front of the cameras. And I feel like we got some really cool, funny moments from Sonia, even when it was at her detriment. I'm still laughing at her responding to Kenya Moore when Kenya's like, oh, so what have I done to you? What have I done to you recently? And she's like, let me think. But she's also had some funny, shady moments. I think she has potential. Marlo has had years. And now you've finally got your peach, and it's still not interesting. Solo scenes with Marlo, I'm just like, no. But if Porsha comes back, don't think that Kenya is going to let Porsha just come through and us ignore the drama of Flamingo Padia. She's not going to. She's going to understand as a producer that, oh, we need to talk about how we got here. How can we ignore it? He was on the show, and now he's with another woman and another wife, and now he's engaged to another person. And there was tons of scandal. So despite Porsha trying to skip a season so she didn't have to answer to those rumors, basically. No, Porsha, you're going to have to answer those questions. And I already know Kenya Moore is going to make you answer them. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this information. How did you feel about the Real Housewives of Atlanta trailer? What do you feel about this news that Kandi will more than likely be coming back? Porsha possibly could be coming back. Would you want Porsha or Kandi? Here's the thing. Let me argue before I let this video be done. At least with Kandi, you know what you're getting is her truth. Boring or not, it's her truth. What we get from Porsha is her narrative. That's the difference. To each their own. Everyone's opinion matters here in the Kempire community, but be respectful. Guys, let's continue this conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.